It's me being cute like weightlifter Fairy Kim Buk-jo. So, this week we did Taekwondo with Master Jeongkyo Kim. Thank you very much, Master, for teaching us some things here. In a second, I will show you a little video that I took from there and you shall be amused. If there's any of me on it, I'm not looking great in white, but white stands there for the new beginnings, an empty vessel ready to be filled, and I was totally an empty vessel, but it was good fun. So have a look at that. Right, and our homework was to watch a drama about sport in Korea and do a review on it. And they said I could watch 1 or 2 episodes and that would be okay, but you know, I needed to take the challenge, and so I've watched 14 episodes of Fairy Kim Buk-jo, Fairy Kim Buk-jo, weightlifting Fairy Kim Buk-jo. Now, weightlifting is the important bit because that's actually what's the story about. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit, give you my review of weightlifting Kim Buk-jo. I took my glasses off because this is incredibly important. You've got to see my eyes. Okay, so weightlifting Kim Buk-jo is a K-drama in 16 episodes, and I've seen 15 episodes. And it's based, actually, well, not really based, but inspired by the true story of a weightlifter called Yang Mi-ran, who won gold in the 2008 Summer Olympics. So she's an inspiration, and I think she made a little special guest appearance in the K-drama, but I can't be sure. It's just a guess, really. So it's a story about a girl who is a weightlifter and all the things that she has to go through being a weightlifter, which is really countercultural. Actually, she has to put on weight, and she's a girl, and she wants to live the life of a girl and have the romances and things like that, but culturally it seems to be more difficult if you're a weightlifter. And she starts to fall in love with this guy who is a weight loss doctor. Now, he is fine. He's a very, very attractive man. I have to say there's quite a lot of attractive men in this whole series, but yeah, Dr. Dreamy. The thing that I really liked about it was that you saw lots and lots of different body types that you don't always see in K-dramas. There were some excellent weightlifters of all different body types, bigger, slightly smaller. Then there were also the gymnasts that looked kind of more like the main characters. I have a few problems with the thing I don't like so much about it. It was this kind of very quick Clark Kent makeover, like I just did with my my glasses. Oh, look, Clark Kent, Superman. You see, it doesn't quite work out that way. So it was good that there were lots of body types, but it was not so good that the main character still was absolutely gorgeous. They're just sort of trying to make her look a little bit grim at the beginning, and she sort of has a bit of a makeover throughout it, so she's stunning by the end, but she's stunning anyway. Yeah, so I don't know, I just think have a normal person in it. She's an excellent actress, though, I have to say. I do like her. I've seen her in a few different things, and she's just really expressive. I love it, and I like that little face she does. She's just a very pretty girl. The struggle to become an athlete, it felt very sincere, that they worked so hard for their work, for their sport. What also felt really interesting was this work towards it with the knowledge that they may never ever get there, and the understanding that they may have to stop one day when it feels right, when it's not their time anymore. And that's, I guess, a good lesson for life as well as for sport. I also really had troubles with some of the names that were being called by Jan Jun-young, who was the other kind of main character, sportsman. He was a lovely swimmer, but he calls the main character Fatty, and he calls her friends the Uglies. And though it's said a bit in jest, I don't know if it's something that I just don't like it. I don't like those words said to somebody in a friendly way. It's probably the words that actually, when I was little, I was called a fatty in my gymnastic class, and maybe that's what stopped me from doing gym. Who knows? What I also thought was good was the family relationships. There was a really supportive relationship from the cousin and auntie and uncle of Jan Jun-young, which was lovely to see. And also Kim Bok-joo, her dad and her uncle were so supportive and loving and caring for the work that she did and her success. And they all worked very hard for it, and you can see again the sincerity and strength of family relationships, which I thought was wonderful. So I should say, watch it for the family relationships, watch it for the different people that you get to see in real life, watch it for the struggle, and watch it for Dr. Dreamy. I hope you enjoyed my little review, and I will see you next week, where we're going to be looking at crafts. And enjoy the week. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to finish watching this now. I'm gonna watch the last episode, and then I'm gonna have to watch Goblin. I've been told it's got to be done, so I'm going to start watching Goblin. Okay, bye.